Hey, it's Euphemise here, bringing you another video, commentary actually, and this is gonna be about out of character experiences. Yeah, now whenever I say that, I don't mean like a demon possessing you or something crazy like that. I'm talking about acting like someone you're not. Now, I don't know if many people experience this, but I've experienced this in the last 6 months of my life. I was working at a restaurant. I had a really great job. I gave up everything for some stupid, selfish decision that I regret making, and it was completely out of character for me, and everyone that I know agrees with me that it wasn't like me. Even my boss was nice enough to tell me that it wasn't like me and that it was just something crazy that I would never have done. I'm not that kind of person. I'll tell you what I did towards the end of the commentary, but I'd just like to go into depth about why we do things like that. Do we actually know? Could I even know? Because I, honestly, thinking back on it, I can't think of a single reason why, other than just some bullshit excuses that really aren't excuses that are worthy for someone's ears to hear, because they are just that worthless in the eyes of the big picture, which is really what it was. We hurt people every day and we don't even realize it. And I realize it, and I realized it. I am beginning to forgive myself for it, but it really killed me inside for about a month or two that I had done the thing that I did. I lost my job over something that wasn't me. It was not someone who I have ever been. I was working at a restaurant, and I stole money from a waitress. I stole her tip money. The money that she feeds her family with. She's a single mother. She provides for her family of two, and she lives by herself with her kids. By herself, other than with her kids. And I took her income. I took her what puts food on the table for her hungry children. How could I do such a terrible, disgusting thing? And I was so torn up about this whole situation that I actually wrote a letter to her, and she's never replied. I understand why. I don't blame her, but here it is. I cannot express in words how terrible I feel as of right now. I'm beyond sorry for what I did to you. I'm scared of myself by the way I acted that night. I know what I did was wrong, and it's killing me inside. I can't sleep, I can't smile, I can't do anything without thinking about how out of character I became that night. I'm miserable, and I know I deserve to feel this way for not only stealing from you, but your family. I don't want you to think that I'm doing this for my job back, because that is completely out of the question, not only legally and in my eyes and my mind. I don't even want my job back. I don't want you to try and bring yourself to trust me. I can beg and plead all I want for your forgiveness and trust, but at the end of the day, I'm the same disgusting person I testify against every day. I pride myself on my character when I can't back it up with my actions. I can't take my mind off the poor choices I decided to make that night. I swear on my life that I never have stolen money before. I stole $7, and that is $7 too much. Taking anything from you is too much, and I am truly sorry from the depths of my rotten heart. And I want to give you this money for my conscience's sake. Please take it. Good luck with the rest of your life, and I completely understand if you still hate me after this. Goodbye. Now, reading that back over, I don't understand why I would have done the thing I did. I don't understand how anyone could, especially considering I'm the kind of person who testifies against the moral corruption that is in America and around the world in particularly, but America centralized, I'd say. Now, could you ever picture yourself doing this? Have you ever done this? Have you ever felt that way about anything before? Anyone? Have you ever just changed so drastically and became an entirely different person in a matter of seconds? It took me 5 seconds to not even think about what I was doing and just ruin something that was great. It was the best job I've ever had. That will be better than the dream job that I aspire to have, and that's be a psychologist. I would love to help people, and that's what surprises me, is how much I want to help other people, but I can't even help myself. This isn't supposed to be some sad self-degrading commentary saying, "Oh, we all suck, we're all horrible people," but really think about yourself. Think about what you do before you do it. Think about the repercussions. Think about every single choice you make and how dangerous it really can be, how detrimental it can be to your future. I can't even apply to a job without thinking about the stupid decision I made that night. It was $7. $7 got rid of the nearly $2,000 that I earned in one summer. One summer, almost $2,000 just working as a busboy at a restaurant and getting tips. And that was my family. That wasn't just a job that I worked at just to get a paycheck. I loved working there. It was a good time. I felt like I was their son almost. And they considered me their son. After they found out that I had done it, they confronted me and they treated me like a human being. They didn't treat me like some pig like I deserved to be treated. I could have had a misdemeanor on my record, but they were nice enough and they thought of me as a great enough of a person, despite my actions, to not call the cops on me. It's happened before. People call the cops on you if you do that. It is a felony. It is stealing money. It is a terrible thing. And just think about what you're doing before you do it. And I'm sorry to cut this commentary short, but I don't really have much else to say. Thanks for listening.